y'all. Back. Back. Yo, make sure y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. Let the family know we are back and we live in direct. Keep showing up. Cause y'all keep showing up. Okay. By the grace of God. Y'all said
issue, but I will get on here and address it since y'all want. What we have to remember is that it's a public situation. So when you make a situation public, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
And you're here for Cam's account and Cam's opinion.
You know that's what you here for.
Hey family, y'all let me know how y'all feeling in the chat. I'm so glad to be back. I missed y'all. Oh my goodness, I missed y'all. But look, I got locked out of my Gmail account and God is so good. I ended up breaking my phone recently and had to get a new phone. And when I got into the new phone, everything just unlocked for me. And God said, look, it wasn't the time. It wasn't the time yet, but now is the time. So family, let me know how y'all feeling in the chat. Let me know how y'all feeling. I missed y'all. Y'all show each other love. I'm going to come and see what y'all talking about. Everything is a legend, and in my opinion, I'm going to give my commentary. That's what we here for. A whole lot has happened, so we're not going to be able to get through everything. I have not been keeping up with everything because God has had me have my focus on something else, but now he has let me go back down this path and open this door for me again. So we're back, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all as y'all coming in and y'all showing the channel love. We back, y'all. And so listen, I just want to get into this because the way I had to leave off, I was like, man, I had so much to say. So we're gonna kind of pick up where we left off, and that just gives us, some stuff we can work on and build with and go over and talk about and get different perspectives on. Y'all know I love when y'all come and y'all drop y'all perspective. Everything is welcome. We are not against nobody. We are all for the same cause. We all here for Ronnie Doe, justice for Karan Can, justice for Chrisean Jr. Okay. Now I was locked out of my account, but I'm back, and this is where you can have free range to speak your opinion here as long as y'all keeping it respectful in the chat. I'm asking y'all to respect the family, asking y'all to respect my true OGs, the ones, my day ones, the ones that show up every single time. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep it respectful in the chat, and it's gonna be all love. Man, shout out to everybody who was able to keep this thing going for holding the torch. Shout out to Ruby Cow because every time she called, honey, I tried to answer, but my phone was broke for a little while, so I couldn't get in. But baby, we back. All right. And so yes, let's get into this. And I'm gonna end with this video that we're starting with. But I'm gonna give y'all the first 10 seconds of this video, and then we're gonna end with this. Okay. Y'all let me know.
They say it was a targeted hit. Time will tell.
Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Give me 1 second. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I got 27 people. Let's get the lights up to the to match the views, please. Let's get the lights up to match the views for my day one, A1. Let everybody know we here. So look, he said some real drop this.
They say it was a targeted hit. Time will tell. I hope there isn't any foul play on Rock's side. There's obviously some foul play because we got a man dead.
Justice for Karan Can, man. Justice for Karan Can. The family, I'm not sure how they feeling right now. Blueface has yet again came out and denied Chrisean's baby. And I said, we got to be patient, y'all. We got to be patient. It's not going to all happen overnight. It's going to take time. I told y'all, Blueface coming home was going to unlock a whole lot of different doors. And so that's exactly what that did. Shout out to TNT. that? What's up? Where y'all at? What's going on? Hey.
Get your ass out my head. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get this shit out my chest. When you walk in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'm gonna have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for.
So he lost his life. If you don't know why you here, if you don't know why I went live, this man lost his life playing paternity of a child that really needed his love and needed his care and his guidance. And people are every day keeping the torch lit so that people could know what happened to this man, and he just don't become another casualty, another statistic. A lot of men go through life denying their kids, not wanting nothing to do with this kid. This man lost his life because he wanted to know the paternity of a child that the world rather had been someone else's, rather accepted it to be someone else. And the man keep coming out saying, it's not my son. So hopefully we can get justice for their family. Hopefully the baby can get some help. So that's what. You must not know why you're here.
And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you, you wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing, I'm just staring at our pics. I thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't live.
I just recently heard Carlissa say in the video that she had told Blueface to watch out for Chrisean. But she didn't call her that. But he said, I told him about getting involved with that girl. Warning coming for destruction. Listen to the people that's in your life that say, hey, get away from this person. This person don't mean you no well. They not hating on you. You know, some people can't even go to their friend who they believe is their friend and be like, hey, yo, your dude X, Y, and Z, or your girl X, Y, and Z, without the person flipping on them. So they don't say nothing because they don't want, you jealous. I can't say nothing to you because you jealous. You want what I got. And it don't be that. It be like, I'm trying to look out for you. But if I tell you what you don't want to hear right now, then I'm a hater and I'm this and I'm that. But if I don't say nothing and I let it go and I know what I know dude, he dogging you out, or I know, oh girl, she for everybody, but I'm not saying that and I'm smiling in your face. That make me worse than anything. I'd rather tell you. But some people you can't even tell these things to because they don't know how to take it. And then they be like, oh, well, why nobody told me? Because you wasn't ready to receive that. I can tell you too, I'm red and black in the face, blue and black in the face. I can drill you, give you a lecture all day. You're not going to hear it until it's time for you to hear it. God not going to reveal it till it's time for it to be revealed. And so now is the time for things to be revealed.
And I was here, I really went out to Cali just to upgrade you. But you took that shit for granted, now you a stranger.
Hey.
I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my pen. I'll see you later. When you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to spend on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. You took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you, you wasn't real with me.
I be bumping it in the car, yo. I'm telling you, I be bumping it in the car, yo. And if I got people in the car, I be sharing his story. I be sharing his story, and people don't even be knowing what's up with it. It's so sad. People don't even know. But everything don't be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? God don't reveal everything to everybody. But let's go over this video. Shout out to the people, like I said, that been keeping the Porch Meg TV.
Claim Junior is not his biological son.
Again. But the thing, when he be saying it, he be so serious. It don't be like it's a joking matter. He told us, look, I can't continue to plot no more. We went over all of this. If y'all remember, we went over all of this. I said, Blueface coming home and it changed a lot of stuff. And you just got to give it time. Give people time to do what they going to do. Step back in their ways.
I smell my feet.
Oh, I already smelled your underarms. You need some deodorant.
No.
You need some baby deodorant. I'm gonna mix you some baby deodorant together, some toothpaste and a little bit of some toothpaste and some baking soda. Put it under your arms.
Like a stink.
I don't stink. I took a shower.
Yay. Here you are, stink. Go get in the shower.
I did a reading.
Go get in the shower.
I had another channel and I did a reading on Chrisean Rockin' Jr. and just how she was feeling in the whole comparison, like how Journey's behavior is now, how people be seeing Journey showing off, cussing, you don't know what's gonna come out of her mouth. Like it was the energy of Chrisean, like comparing her and Junior, and it was kind of like, she shows up in a better sense where Junior not doing all that. But it's more like he's incapable of doing, a lot of things. And as of right now, you know what I'm saying? And we just seeing, how she's handled him in the environments that she's had him in. And I believe if Junior was the average kid, walking, talking, doing everything like all the rest of the kids, right? He would have picked up on all her negative ways. And so we would see this behavior. But I just feel like he's not big enough, like when he's tall, like he's not aware enough, or you know what I'm trying to say. But I'm not, this is not a channel where we drag the baby. I'm not even gonna come back dragging her. We just want justice. Blueface said he's not the baby dad. Ronnie said he was his dad. Junior's starting to look. Let's look at this. We'll come back to this video. Because he go back and forth about who he looked like sometimes. And sometimes I do be seeing Blueface in him. And then sometimes I just be seeing Ronnie. But since the last time we talked, this is a more recent video of him. So we get to see him. He for sure looks like her. But I still feel like he looks like Ronnie. Also, we got to take into consideration too, filters. So we're not ever really even seeing what he really looked like without the filter for real. So we don't really know what he looked like unless like her brother, what his name, like Terrence or something like that. He posts because he don't usually use a filter, and you get to really see what he really looked like. But I feel like though he does look like Ronnie. And the older he gets, the more he's gonna look like Ronnie. Now, how many times Blueface gonna have to tell us he's not the baby daddy? I feel like he was being genuine when he said what he said. Hey, look, I'm an active father in all my kids' life, and I feel like I can't go out as being no deadbeat when I know I'm not. Why would she choose to not have the extra parent when she was afraid to show him before Blueface even came home? We didn't get the real deal till Blueface gave us the real deal. And we didn't see him, like, he tried to pour into Junior for the time that he was around. And then you wanted to do what he was doing. Then you wanted to show us the stuff that Blueface was showing us. For a while, you was gonna hide them. Forever how long? And remember that one of them last videos that I did? She knew that he knew. And you couldn't hide it anymore. So with the fact that him saying that that is not his son, and Ronnie Doe never got a chance to get to court, how is that case? Where's the case at? Can they get that DNA test? And I'm thinking, could it be the fact that allegedly they were saying that it was a cousin? So you never get the DNA and you never find out that it was some kind of alleged ancestral behavior. It's like, like they doing each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, let us know. Like, we ain't gonna be mad at you if you decided that that's what you was gonna do. But if that was the case while Ronnie Doe not here, like, I feel like he's not here because he was pushing for the DNA test, and they thought that they could keep it under wraps. But like I said, Junior is his own walking DNA test, and now they saying allegedly that there's some kind of insurance policy, and she's not gonna get him no help. She just gonna wait till he pass away. And I'm like, dang, because I done seen some videos. I'm like, what the world? God protect this baby, girl, protect this girl, man. We seeing her in the gym. She getting fit. She doing what she needs to do for her. I just hope she had the same energy for him. She literally showed everybody her going to the doctor to get her colon cleansed. And y'all say she don't show everything? No, she do show everything. But we don't never see Junior getting the same energy that she pouring into herself. She needs to pour that into him. He need that training that she doing on herself. Whatever happened with that fight, I don't keep up with her. If Rubicon send me a good joint, I'm gonna click in. I'm gonna click in. But other than that, I don't watch her. I never really was a big fan of hers. But when I seen what I seen and I heard and I know what I know, I'm a peep in every once in a while, see what's going on. And most times when I'm getting the notifications, it's like, dang, this girl she just don't let up. Now she doing better. But we were like, you know what I'm saying? Get that energy to Junior, bro. Like, he need that. He needed therapy. And then I did the reading. I did that reading on my other channel. And it was this whole thing. Everybody's talking about it now, but I already did a reading months ago. The fact that the doctors told her what they told her, and she never went back to the doctors because she said she'll wait for the Lord to heal him first before she take him back. She's telling us again, I'm not believing their diagnosis. But you believe the diagnosis for yourself. When it was the flu and from the shots, when they gave you that diagnosis when he was sick, it was okay to have that diagnosis. But except for the one that holds you accountable. Just want to see him walking and talking, man. How old Junior about to turn in September? We gonna see you steady keep holding him? It's okay if he need braces for his legs. It's okay if he need braces for his feet. It's okay if he gonna require a walker. It's okay. It's many children out here that have to live that life every single day. It's parents that have to deal with that every single day. Some people, they had those children and they did absolutely nothing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But God doesn't give more to you than you can handle. And so with the fact that you have such a big platform and God allowed you to have such a fragile situation where people could say, well, if Chrisean could do it, then I can too. but for the positive reasons. Because we see you smoking, drinking, and they thought, oh, well, if Chrisean smoking, drinking during her birth, I can too. But can we also see Chrisean taking accountability and getting the baby help? You know what it's like to have what is a child that has extra needs? And you're not the only parent out here that child requires a little bit too much, or not too much, but a little bit more than others. They don't even have to be, it might not be something that you can see physically. It can be something internally, and parents have to deal with that. It's the whole fact that if you can, so can I, but in a positive way. If Chrisean Rock can get up every day and make sure her child is taken care of to the best of her ability, so can I. Because you have the following. But if they see you just out here just treating Junior any old kind of way, well, she can do it, so can I. But the reality of it is, no, you can't. I told y'all, Chrisean Rock is an industry plant. She is a chaos actor. She's an agent of chaos. She ran back and forth from the light to the dark, back and forth from the light to the dark. And she's just taking people back and forth with her. And now she's adopted this new name for herself, Holy Hands. You think God wants y'all in the ring battling? Do you know where that even came from? Do you know how boxing came about? Before it was even the woman's sport? If we could take it back, and now if I offend somebody because of their ancestors, well, my ancestors went through it, so I'm offended too. Yeah, they used to make them slaves fight. And they used to bet on them. And so that's what they gonna do. This is the new slavery. And so you think that's what God really wants? You two women in the ring, half naked, beating on each other. And you think that's holy? That's not holy hands. Because the same hands, you'll turn around and text somebody you wish them they death with the same hand. If you're gonna be holy, be holy. Was the fight any good? Did it happen already? I feel like it was gonna be rigged. I feel like they wanted to give her first win so she could be in. But shoot, get in the ring with Clarissa. What's her name? One that's with Papoose. Get in the ring with her. Y'all about the same weight class. Let's see if you big bad. That didn't impress us. That girl looked like she come from WWE. That ain't no real fight. She want to play fight. WWE was fake. She want to play fight. Chrisean trying to really eat. She done got her weight up. And then she done brought it back down, got it toned. She in the gym, building that muscle up. Them calf muscles on point. How come Junior calf muscles can't be on point? You feel me? It's all for what? Clicks and views for the master, bro. And to lead everybody astray. Lead you astray. Don't want to comb the baby hair. Blueface, she said Blueface dissed the baby in the song. Well, when I heard the song, I thought he was talking about Nevaeh. Unless he's still messing with you. But I didn't feel like he was dissing Junior. He said the hair look nice when you taking care of it. Instead of hiding it. Pouring water in it.
Gonna take that off. Baby, we're not gonna do that.
Oh, you taking the shoe off?
He always taking his shoes off.
Bro. You just doing what you want.
I love this baby. He's so beautiful.
Okay. Okay.
He's so beautiful.
Chrisean. This is for the iPhone only.
Just put it on here. You better jump on the table. Look at that. Yeah.
So he got. Y'all.
Do y'all really think that if this was not Blueface baby, if you thought this was really Blueface baby, that he would constantly keep denying him? He far light because his mama and his daddy both light. I mean, yo, but the cousin that they alleging could be the daddy too. That means that could help be the reason why the baby looks so much like the family, her family. What do we have here, y'all? What do we have here? He's not able to verbalize. Save Junior. If he could talk, what would he be saying? Because you know kids are sponges. When he do talk, remember when she said he walking, he talking, he eating? He will, with the right help, with the right tools, with the right support, with the right care. She got to care enough. I just tell him my godson mom, like, bro, you got to care enough more. You know, she's like, then you make me feel like a bad mom. No, you got to be aware. You got to be knowledgeable. You got to be concerned. I be all in my kids' business. I got to know everything. That's why she don't want Junior with people alone, so we can't see Junior's real look. Always going to be a filter. And that's what I was saying, bro. Let's listen to this. What I was thinking. You know how they say the camera add 10 pounds, right? Look how small Junior's arms is. He's just literally skin and bone. And I'm not coming for the baby. This is for her, bro. Who he look like? Are we gonna get justice? Is God allowing her to be raised so high up so that people can see, and while everyone is looking at her be held accountable? Oh, because he didn't give me access to this account again for no reason. Oh, I'm not back live for no reason. Because every time I get on here and we get to talking, it's because we got progress. God said things are moving forward. Oh, yeah. So this is not in vain. I'm the voice of the voiceless. We may never really see his look. She knows she's going to jail. Not getting him help. We see you going getting the poop flushed out you. You literally had the baby on live. I mean, we see everything you do. Can we see you? Parents need to see that. She could be a teacher. She should be mastering her. Everybody's story is different. There's no perfect parent in the world. I'm not saying that. Because I'm the furthest thing from the perfect parent. But one thing you cannot say is that I don't love and pour in and foster everything about my kids. Because I'm obsessed with them. Everything I do it for them, with them in mind. Them in the forefront. $1 million baby. is that with or without the insurance policy? Because they said she was hitting them and doing all that, allegedly hitting them with shoes and throwing boxes at them and letting them fall, and allegedly. I seen the reader, and I clicked on it because of the card that she had on the thumbnail, and it was like the girl was throwing shoes. And I said, man, did she join with one of them shoes that day? She was on that live doing the unboxing and all that. She had with her. I mean, like, bro, like, you could only wear you look, right now we seeing her sending her best representative to these new people she just met. But eventually, you know how it go. Chrisean fall out with everybody she do business with. And I'm surprised Zeus got her a house. But I'm not really all that surprised because they in bed together, because I think they may have allegedly had something to do with why Ronnie Doe is not here, because they wanted to keep the storyline, the fact that Blueface was the baby daddy and he's not. Because they didn't want people to hold them accountable for putting out lies. So go to the extreme of someone not being here anymore. And we still ain't heard nothing about it. Y'all ain't heard nothing new since I last dropped it. I had it to the point that they was shook. They thought, man, come on, bro. I dropped it. They thought that someone else had got caught up. Because I said they got caught up, and they thought that it was go time, and it won't. I messed up the whole program. I threw the monkey wrench in, messed up the whole program. She believes the diagnosis. She believes the diagnosis she's not claiming. It's a big difference. That's good. That's good. I mean, it is a thing. It is a real thing that you can go to believing what somebody spoke about over you. You know what I'm saying? The mind is very strong, and it's easily manipulated. So, I mean, I'm not claiming nothing that ain't for me either. You know what I'm saying? But in the same breath, when it if it come down to, if we can help it, we gonna help it. We're not gonna say it don't. God made doctors for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? God did make doctors for a reason. He made people that can heal other people, who study to be able to do certain procedures and be knowledgeable in different sicknesses and diseases. And it's real deep. God made people to be able to do that, to be able to take care of each other. That's why they say you pray, and let God use your hands. You use the doctor's hands when you go under the knife or you go through some kind of procedure or something. People pray over the doctor's hands. A lot of doctors pray to God to let him be the one. So we can't act like they just there for no reason, because they're knowledgeable. It be studies. People go to school and study these things. So when they telling you something, hey, look, this is what's going on. If you don't do X, Y, and Z, chances are this can be what happens. And the thing is, she does believe the diagnosis, but she doesn't want to do X, Y, and Z, because that means in a way that she will have to claim it. But if you avoid it altogether and you neglect it altogether, it's not gonna move like that. Even they had to go to Jesus and say, hey, Jesus, come here. The lady had to go and touch she had to be the one to go. Yeah, her faith made her whole. But had she not did X, Y, and Z, she would have never reached what she was trying to reach, the woman with the issue of blood. So you still got to do your part, because faith without works is dead. And she don't want to have to do the work. She don't want to be responsible for his health care. She don't want to be the one. Okay, that's fine. You have this money you throwing in this man, this money you spending on that man, and you tricking over here, and you out doing this and you out doing that. You just got to deal with you should be up enough to be like, okay, well, I can afford to have someone take him 3 times out the week for 2 hours a day. You should have enough money. He's so teeny. He do look just like his mom. She said, I hate how people around her act like they don't see it. Because what? She might want to fight them. They may end up out of here. They may end up, robbed. They don't want to be dragged by her rock tards, her fan base. They don't want to be canceled for going against the program. They so busy wanting to be in the video that they would say, oh, well, I don't see it. Just as long as I could be in the video and say that I was with Chrisean Rock. Anything with her name on it, anything with her face on it, gonna bring views. So if they can get in the picture, they don't care. Whether they liked her or not, they gonna take a picture with her because that'll get them views. That will get them followers. That will get them clout. So that means they turn a blind eye. Shoot, they probably looking like that ain't my kid. Ain't my kid. If the whole world watching and nothing happening, who am I to say something? But I can't say I love you if I don't correct you. When you wrong, when you right, but you gotta also allow me to correct you when you wrong. I don't want no yes people around me. Everything is yes. No. Because for the next person, there'll be a yes, and the opportunity to be on me. No. She already set him up once. Man, look like they made him do that. Let me show you this. Look like they made him. No, don't hide it. Don't hide it. Look like he cried. Look like they made him confess. Look like he cried. Not because he was scary. Not because he was scary. Not because he didn't want to go to jail for a crime that he committed. He took the rap for her. I just want the picture. She already set him up once. He talked about it. He said, yo, bro, she set me up. And he still loved her. He still gave her a chance. I feel as though it was an easy setup because you're going to blow the cover. You talking too much. When the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Now, depending on when you're looking at him, he look like Blueface. I mean, it's so confusing, man. But that's what happens when you let everybody in you. They call it heathen hand. Hey, J Raider. I'm glad to see the family in here. He looks like the cousin she's supposed to have had. They very strategic.
That was a good move.
So beautiful.
He stopped at to get his head all down. What? Okay. Come on, boy. He dirtied up his shirt. There you go.
He doing a lot
What's up,
more.
girl?
Watch it, watch it.
You feel better? It was hot earlier. Huh?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Now look how big she is compared to him. And I'm saying not like her height and all that. I'm just saying like the fat mass, like her muscle mass. Like she makes sure she eats. She makes sure she's taken care of. But it's like we don't have that. Look at his legs. Did y'all see how his legs just did? Did y'all just see how his legs just did when she pulled him off the table? Like he don't have nothing with his legs, man.
So we at the face off. I can't go live on Instagram. I don't know why. I think I'm banned on Instagram or something. They banned. What's up, dog? What's it, guy?
That's what they be having people like. Look at all the people around her. What do you think they thinking?
I don't like it.
What y'all be thinking they thinking when they be seeing her with him? Like, what do y'all be thinking? You know, a person ain't going to say all they thought. They be thinking it, but they may not say it. But they going to be thinking it. They probably be thinking the same thing we be thinking.
Chrisean. Yeah, what you looking at? 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 Like you can hear the heat. I said she sits on his plate.
You got no
She can hear the heat.
Right, okay.
Hey, thank you.
This one doesn't have meat, but this is the
You know, you are the type of child that make you just want to love them extra just because. You know, like I have made a lot of like kid friends because I would see how their parents would treat them. And so I would get close to the parent so that way I could be there for the child. You know, all in the well-being of the child, right? And them just having that extra support or that extra person, that extra whatever, you know. Like I made a godson not too long ago, autistic, you know. They leave him in his own zone. And I get him, and he becomes this whole different kid that they never even seen. And so with the right people showing the right care and support and pouring into the child, they could actually be further along. I wish she was always like this with him. She could get paid just to always be interacting with her child. She don't need to, her career is so broad that she really don't even have to do nothing but just go live. I seen Black and Beauty. Is that what it's called? With the Tyler Perry. And it had tea in it. And I was thinking, was Chrisean Rock supposed to be in Black and Beauty? Remember when she said she was going to be doing the film with Tyler Perry? Or doing a show or something with Tyler Perry? Was it that? Like, now we seen her wanting to be surfing. Then she wanted to be boxing. Just be a mom. The greatest career you're going to ever have in the world, bro. The biggest payoff you'll ever get. Because when you get older, and it's time for your kids to have to take care of you, they're going to remember how you took care of them. And you want them to be there for you and treat them well. And even if you didn't treat them well, and you wasn't all that good to them, some kids will grow up and be the best thing, and you will just have to live with that, knowing that you didn't treat them well. And even in your day of need, they still have more. They were more than you could ever been. And I want my kids to always be more than what I ever been. I want them to be greater than me. I want them to be so greater than me. I pour the game into them. I keep it real with them. I love my kids. If they take a liking to something, I get obsessive. I'm like, what you want to do? We can go full force with this, full time with this. I pour all into it, financially, so like mentally, emotionally, however, what you need it. Because right now they learning, they growing, they taking everything in. But he don't have no kid stuff to be taken in. He's not going to daycare, so he finna miss out on the whole daycare setup that get them prepped for preschool, that get them prepped for kindergarten, that get them prepped for the rest of the years in school. So the thing that and every child is different. They all gonna move at their own timing, but at the same time, we pour into them to teach them. They're not gonna know what they're not taught. Just like they come to potty training your child. If you don't never train them, they're gonna forever use the bathroom themselves until they get to the point that they realize, like, yo, this not right, yo. I don't like this. By the time you should have already been working on it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you don't just because they're not ready or they don't like it, or you gotta get them ready. You gotta pour into them like that. Because you're preparing them to be adults. We can't see Junior be moving around like this. And he's 15. Some things he's gonna just have to grow into on his own because his mom is not gonna do it. A lot of the things that Junior does is because he had to do it on his own. When Bino said he fell off the bed and he said, get him, and she said, no, he's strong. He can get up. He'll be able to do it on his own. When we heard him fall on the live, she didn't flinch, jump, get up to go help him. So everything that he's learning and everything that he's doing is because it's survival for him. He's learning it out of survival. Junior may not ever really walk until he gets tired of sitting still. You feel what I'm saying? Because she's not going to train him up. All you got is you can hold him. You take your kid finger, you take your pinky finger, wrap their little fingers around your pointer finger. I mean, you hold their hand with the other 3 fingers, and you stand and you walk with them, and you help them build that muscle memory. When you say I'm not going to believe the doctors, then that must mean you got a better plan than them. You got a better setup than what they're telling you that you need. Any doctor gonna look at that baby and say he need intervention. He is very beautiful. I mean, you can't get around him and not care. You feel me? It's like I'd rather be right here. Like I feel like one of her sisters was the ones who was like, well, we don't say too much because we still want to have access to the baby because we still care. You know what I'm saying? So people probably play lightly with her just because they know like she'll probably run off and do some crazy stuff. And he don't deserve that. He had somebody that was begging, pleading to be in his life to do these things for him. to give him that extra time. If Chrisean wanted to have a career and go be all outside, Ronnie would have been the perfect person for her to have the baby with. He in the house, he out the way. He's saying, "Hey, look, I want to do this for my baby. I'll do that." You could live the limelight. I feel like Ronnie would have had a hustle either way. And that family would have loved Junior. Junior would have been so much further along. I don't care if Carlissa and Blueface was really Junior's family. I think he'd be just like Journey, off the chain. But would it make it worse? It'd be, like he's gonna need special accommodations still. But I feel like if Ronnie Doe's family would have got Junior would have been further along than what we seeing today. And that's not fair that they took that. Somebody took that from their family. You don't think the family heard Blueface deny the baby yet again? And that possibly opens up a whole new, now everybody's looking and following them again. Everybody's talking about them and mentioning them again. And now that opens up a whole nother door. Why keep playing this game of cat and mouse if it's not really cat and mouse? I feel as though if this was really his baby, he would say it was really his baby. And he wouldn't play like that. Now we about to see Nevaeh, and he already think that the time's not adding up, thinking that she further along. Well, if that is the case, Nevaeh like, well, shoot, at least I can get a baby shower and all that, get some money and some following and all that. Even if he ate the baby daddy, shoot, Chrisean Rock did it. You like to adopt kids, ain't it? I wouldn't be surprised. But hey, I'm not there when they laying down together. But I don't think that if it's really his kid, that he gonna play like that. I love mine too. They're all grown now. No matter how old they get, they will forever be your baby. When mine get grown, yep, I still want to love on them the same way I love on them now. I'm gonna be all in your nose, all in everything. What you got going on? The toe crunch, the jam in your toe, them want to know about it. Yeah. I love my baby. And it made me want to be better for them. Damn, she was hurt when she put them on. She put them on his feet. Damn, it take a racket, but one cell chicken does. She got one brain cell. So I believe Ronnie Doe family would love Junior. I mean, unconditional love. Non-stop. Someone always there that's attentive. Genuinely attentive. Genuinely caring. But who would want to have to deal with her? Who would want to have to deal with her? They already said she did X, Y, and Z to his mama before, so I'm pretty. It's like it's a hard place to be in. Because yeah, you want the baby, but you don't want to have to deal with her and everything that comes with her. Because she want to be in a limelight. Them people not living that life. They try and stay low key because they still don't know what's going on. What's going on with Ronnie? So they damn sure ain't trying to be all in the spotlight. They don't even want to do interviews. They may just be looking like, look, hey, they're gonna have to figure it out because who else gonna lose their life? And shout out to the Real 716. I ain't even able to find that channel. I don't know if he got rid of it, but I jumped on your podcast, the Talk Your Joint podcast, and I'm like, yo, wake up. The time is now. So shout out to the Real. I hope to see you back live. But I'm just reminded of a conversation. I'm like, hey, look, we don't even know they even want this. We fighting for it. And who are we? They the family. The family got to fight for it. But is everybody afraid of the big bad wolf? What T.I. say? This the one everybody's scared of? Oh, y'all scared of this dude? Everybody scared of her? She gonna want to fight you?
Where will you get that? Is there something that
Her hair be fried, dyed, laid to the side. All Junior get is water. A little pat of water in his hair. She should have all the hair products in the world. His hair should be so he got good hair. She's something he got that nigga hair. No, she don't. No, he don't. No, he do not. No, he do not. It's dry. It's brittle because it's dry. But with the right routine and the right chemicals in his hair, the right product, oils and stuff, Junior got that good hair. She thinks she's the only one. She thinks only her daughter could have good hair. Imagine if she had a daughter had that baby hair we walking around looking. Look how she do Junior hair. And she's talking when she have a girl, is gonna have all this hair. Well, what you do? Just had a little water in it. But your hair is I mean, girl, you dress to the nines. It's done. It can't get no better than that. You know how long it takes to sit down and get them stitch braids like that? And all Junior gives a little pat of water to his head. Because he don't want to keep his hat on. Stop playing.
Okay,
Stop playing with him, Ryan. When she did that, I go fell out. When the last time she did something with the baby hair?
I've been fasting all day. Next the girl with the black dress. No, he gonna stay fast. Stay fast. She said. Eat chicken or something.
He like, take the hat off. No, your hat?
Rooted to the tooth.
We need some water.
If she had a girl.
You see the water?
If she had a girl, would you think the baby hair would be looking like Junior hair looking right now? Or no, just because it's a girl, she would keep it done. Beads, bow racks, pay to get it done. Girl, you ain't gonna do it, get it cut. So you're gonna put the water in it. What you should have did for y'all left the crib. Junior be having more sense than her because he be telling her no. If y'all listen to Junior, he be telling her no, stop, and don't. He do. He telling her to move and all kind of stuff. Do we say it in English? No. Majority, what is it? About 90% of all communication is nonverbal. You don't got to be able to speak English to tell her, get off me. No, stop, don't. What are you telling her?
You want a water? Cut his hair?
No, put me down.
Hey,
I'd rather be on the floor right now.
We will do that. They got
we gotta promote this fight. Come on, man.
He'd rather be on the floor right now.
Middle fight. Huh?
For real. Hey, try to fight them up.
Don't want to grab one of the chicken with those. Can I get one with no meat, please?
No meat?
Please.
Okay.
Thank you, Charlie. Chrisean, you want something?
What is it?
You want this one? You want this one, nice? You want this one? I'm getting one with no meat.
It'd be different if you're not around your kid, but you always around your kid. And you always neglect them. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're new, you don't want to miss me moving forward, and you definitely want to check out my old videos. So definitely become True G over here, man. Join the channel.
No, I'm trying. Keep your head on his baby. Keep your head. You looking all crazy.
That's all he gets. A little water, a little rubber water. That's all he get, man. She don't need no little girl. She definitely do not need no little girl. Let's get to the video I wanted to get to.
They say it was a targeted hit. Time will tell. I hope there isn't any foul play on Rock's side. There's obviously some foul play because we got a man dead.
The internet woke up today like someone pulled the...
They say it was a targeted hit. Time will tell.
Oh, I clicked it.
I hope there isn't any foul play on Rock's side. There's obviously some foul play because we got a man dead.
The internet woke up today like someone pulled the...
They say it was a targeted hit. Time will tell.
I didn't mean it.
I hope there isn't any foul play on...
I did mean to clip it, but not for the keep being clipped.
Time will tell. I hope there isn't any foul play on Rock's side.
I hope there's
obviously some foul play because we got a man dead.
The internet woke up today like someone pulled the fire alarm inside the world's messiest reality show. 1 second timelines were filled with birthday wishes and random memes. And the next second, boom, suddenly the name Chrisean Rock was exploding across social media like someone dropped a scandal grenade in the middle of Twitter. And no, this isn't your usual celebrity drama about a shady live stream or another chaotic relationship meltdown. This time, the situation feels darker, stranger, and honestly, a little terrifying because according to or may not exist. For some people, this feels like...
This must not be the right video. Hold on. I think I just wanted to clip that part. That's why I was in the rerun like that. So I wanted to get to where let me see. That's not I just wanted to clip that part. Cause that's whack 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's whack 100. And they say it for themselves. Talk to Black TV.
Okay, so you're locked up, and
I want y'all to look at how serious he is. When he's talking, he's not joking. He's not playing around. Okay? It's not a joking matter. He's not trolling right now. We know when Blueface is trolling. When he told her bark like a dog, he was trolling. Blueface being dead ass serious right now. Man to man. It's a man-to-man conversation. It's no females that they entertain and all that. It's man-to-man conversation for the world to see. All right? Keep that in mind.
then in early 2025, Chrisean's ex, Ronnie Doe, gets killed in Maryland.
Yeah.
And before that happened, I remember he ran up on her at some store and was like, yo, that's my baby. I want to get a DNA test.
I've seen that.
That's weird as shit. You don't shit out.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog. The girl right here, the junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a fuck. Call them. Nobody touch you.
Go to the cops.
Call them.
Go.
Yeah.
Go. Calling the cops.
Police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch.
Time to go.
You a police ass bitch.
Excuse me, sir.
You a police ass bitch.
Excuse me.
You a fucking police bitch.
Excuse me.
You a
Excuse
fucking
me.
fed bitch.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I need you out
too,
the
nigga.
But I don't give a fuck about.
What did you think about all that?
She was slipping. I was at that time. I used to tell her like, just chill, like don't put yourself out there, And she went against the grain, put herself out there, and boom, popped up.
Right.
It's crazy. I talked to her right before that happened. I talked to her. I said, "What are you doing at the mall? Like, Why are you in Baltimore? You in your hometown. You just in the mall with the baby and some girl. Like, you don't think to have nothing like to protect yourself, to prevent anything.
Yeah.
So I hung up on her. I'm mad as fuck. You in the mall with the baby? Just all right. You're a dumb bitch. Click.
Now wait.
Hour later, video go up. This nigga.
Now wait though. Mind you, she had been at the mall for hours. They said that she was actually waiting on him. Told her people's where he would be at. They told him where she was going to be at. And then they had this whole mall situation. Now the mutual friend came out and said that it was a whole play. They made it all up. Woo, woo, woo. But I think they got to her. Because one minute she was saying she think Chrisean did it, and then next thing you know, they had like a little a show or some kind of come up for her, and then she was saying that she don't think he did it, and they tried to say somebody got locked up before because of it, but the whole time I'm the one that said that Quail got locked up because of it, because we had that whole thing where we went online and they had somebody with his name and his birthday and it's around the same. It was like so weird, and he had disappeared for a little while, and I had said, well, I think he locked up, and then come to find out that he came home and his girl was like, yeah, somebody locked up for the whole situation. And he was like, oh, shoot, I was supposed to drop all these videos and do all this. So I threw a monkey wrench in the joint. I really threw a monkey wrench in the joint. I threw the whole shabam off. And then I was saying how they was going to fake this whole DNA test. And what they do, fake the whole DNA test. Now, here Blueface is again. Telling motherfuckers, like, bro, it ain't my kid.
Chasing her around the mall. I'm like,
see what I mean?
I be trying to tell her. She don't listen. Yeah. I be trying. Everything that happens to her, I literally tell her.
Well, yeah. I mean, Ronnie Doe gets killed. And then, like, right after he gets killed, she posts up, like the DNA test.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like Wax said the DNA test doesn't look real and there's something fishy about it.
They know it's fake. They called in that the number's real, but the number doesn't match the names. That's the thing they did on Zeus.
So this is the thing. Wack 100 knows it's not real. Wack 100 been saying he think it's Ronnie Baby. Do y'all think that as his manager, he would have let Blueface knowingly believe this hype if he really didn't know? They had a contract with Zeus that would be his quote unquote baby. Wack 100 know that DNA test is fake. Wack 100 also know that ain't Blueface baby. But the world wants to believe, even if they come out and say time and time again, the test was fake, the test was fishy, it didn't look right. It didn't help that Carlissa went and did all that. Oh, we got the DNA. And then she like, oh, well, I can't talk about it no more. And that's what we left off. But lo and behold, so much has happened since we left off. So now we got a lot to talk about.
The bullshit they did on Zeus. The baby was born in September. That test was done in May of 2023.
Well, no, hold on. But DNA, baby, before she was born?
Yeah.
The baby was born, I mean?
That was supposed to be a test they did on the baby while still in the womb.
I think that was like a name change type thing, you know? I don't think that was a DNA test.
Okay, but she made it look like that.
You know?
And now he's not there, so
I think when she went to go change his last name to Porter, you know, she put the alleged father's name, you know? That's why it says that, because they don't know for sure, because you're just coming in here trying to change somebody's last name, but you don't have the person here with you that you're trying to change the name to.
Nah, they just falsified a document. It ain't have nothing to do with the name change. They just falsified the DNA test. I know some scammers that could really, you know, they write you a lease, make you a pay stub. What you need? You know what I'm saying? I know some people that really do that. And so, man, they keep telling you, putting it in your face. And people choosing not to believe it. So after Carlissa came and said it could have been his kid, might have been his kid, he denied a baby. So this is what she say.
Everybody? Hey.
Everybody? But y'all stop asking me. I didn't do the DNA test, okay? I got scared. Y'all said I was going to be in trouble, so I didn't do it. So you got to find out who else did it. It wasn't me. Now leave me alone.
Robot. Hey.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, you Hey.
Everybody? But y'all stop asking me. I didn't do the DNA test, okay? I got scared. Y'all said I was going to be in trouble, so I didn't do it. So you got to find out who else did it. It wasn't me. Now leave me alone.
So who did it? We got the DNA. We got the DNA. We did the DNA. We about to get y'all the DNA test results. And she said, well, I ain't doing it. I was scared. What you scared of? That's why she got quiet? Is that why she didn't say anything? Is that why she started saying, oh, Junior, the baby, Blueface is the baby daddy? But now he's coming out and saying he's not the baby daddy again. You think that he's trying to trigger her that bad? Or do you think he's being real right now? Look, I can't keep going on with this narrative because y'all calling me a deadbeat to a child that's not even mine. Because I decided to step up because the child's father is not here anymore. I decided to step up because the child's father is not here anymore. And because I decided to step up and she's choosing to a kid that I can't go to court and fight for. A kid that he's claiming to be his. No, but says that she's the problem. She's the one that's disabling him. And that in his heart really be his kid. And he know that, they would have went and been got Junior. Carlissa would have been went and used that trump card. One, because she nosy as hell. You feel me? She gotta want to know what's going on. Maybe not to tell us everything. Oh, but to definitely give updates. She tells everything. That would be her trump card overall. She has a better living situation. They got the insurance. They got the means. They got the time. Imagine having to take someone to court, right? The first thing they're going to make sure is that if this child go over here, it's a better predicament than over there. This past 3 years, anywhere else but with Chrisean would have been a better place for Junior. That would have been her trump card. She would have won in court, hands down. It's not really that they know that. They know that. The DNA test was fishy. I mean, the proof be in the pudding, man.
Robot.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, you look like a sticky.
I told you I want
You take a shower. You biggie.
Hey, don't be mean to your grandma. I'm gonna tell your mama to take you home.
You biggie.
You want to go home? Do you want to go home?
You biggie.
Jaden, she's ready to go. Take her home. Go put your clothes on so you can go home with your mama.
No, you stinky.
No, go ahead. Go get your clothes on. Your mom says it's time to go home. Oh, don't try to be no baby now. Don't try to be no baby now, girl. Your mama said, "Go on, it's time to go home now. You got to go to school tomorrow."
Y'all remember how much of a big deal Carlissa will make if Jaden won't let her see Javon and Journey? She don't have the same energy towards Rob. She wouldn't want to have to deal with Rob. Just like Ronnie's parents may not want to have to deal with her.
Jaden, come get Journey. She's ready to go.
I don't want to go home.
I thought you did though. When you were saying I was a big back, I thought you were saying you was ready to go home.
No.
Oh, but my back's so big though. My back ain't so big no more. All right. Don't be calling me no big backs. Okay.
It's a picky. Not a picky.
What'd you say?
It's spunky.
What's that?
It's spunky.
Oh, now you want to be a baby. She a baby now, huh? Get the grandma baby. But the grandma baby.
It's spunky.
You gonna make me some pancakes?
Pancakes.
Don't be playing with me. I got some hang time back.
You'll notice her always with the flashlight, with a camera.
Okay, that's a charge.
She can show us this, but don't want to show us
charges, USB port, maybe. For the phone? Right, for the laptop. Who knows? See? I think it might be for the laptop or computer.
Somebody said rasta pasta and but it's right
That's
there,
very
so
true. That can be very true, Bridget.
I'll put your hand under it more so you don't move it. Is there any other requests or something that someone?
Hey, Steve, can I get one with no veggie, please?
No chicken.
Yes, please.
Hey, this just reminded me, that comment you just left. I remember because Sean Davy Wave, he's definitely trying to like really get Junior help. And there was a caller called in and gave the tea on Junior inside. And I was reminded of that video when she was in Walmart with him. And a lot of people are talking about that situation. But they didn't touch on this point. And I was like, dang, well, why nobody saying this? So it was a situation that they say like, he's got like obstructed airway, right? So why would she do
Chrisean Jesus and Chrisean, also her family, were out shopping at Walmart. Check this out.
When he starts crying, she covers his mouth. Why would she do that?
You calling somebody?
If he can't breathe that well, if he eats, it can go into his lungs and all kind of stuff like that, right? Allegedly. Why would she be putting like a face covering over his mouth and his nose if his airway is already obstructed in some kind of way? Why would she do this?
Wow, he is getting so big. What are your thoughts? Hey everyone, welcome to Lola Lee T, Chrisean Jesus, and Chrisean, also her family. We're out shopping at Walmart. Check this out.
Now, as soon as he about to cry, her first reaction was to put that thing over his mouth. Is that what she normally does? Is that what she was doing? So this is an old video. I'm gonna give you that. But why cover his mouth?
You calling somebody?
Look. Girl. Not a celebrity. Not even Hollywood recognized her as someone. She fucked up her whole status. She highly disrespectful. But people still want to do work with her and get the views off of her because the views is what's going to drive it up. And if you listen to the video, she says, let's go to the car. I feel the setup for him to be unalive at the mall. Because they said people were supposed to be outside to get his car when he was driving, his license plate, all that. That's very true. Tyler Perry got his own mess. Oh, okay, Vanessa, that's a very good idea. She said, I feel she breached a contract by quitting the show. So the contract is null and void. So Blueface came out and told the truth. That could very well be true. Then they turn around and gave her a house, ain't it? Exactly. He would not for the sake of his brand. Real shit. Thank you. Blue is telling the truth. Why not? Rock going around constantly lying on him. I don't blame Blue. I don't. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. The truth gonna set you free. And he just free himself. Whether everybody else want to admit it or not, he free himself with the truth. That part. Y'all wanted tonight. They won't have no problem taking care of him. If that was really his son. That part, the proof is in the pudding, honey. She's hating the publicity she's getting right now because if she was planning on unaliving Junior, she couldn't do it now. All eyes on her. I hope the public drop location to her CPS. I was asking, did they do the game? I mean, did they do the fight already? Let me look this up. Because what if, like, she lose the fight? They set her up, she lose the fight, and then she get locked up after the fight. Like, that would be crazy views to have her get arrested after the fight. Like, that would be crazy views. So did she already have the fight? I'm about to look it up. Give me 1 second, y'all. Because like I said, I don't be really following her. What was the girl name? Egyptian. What was the girl name? Let me put boxing, not fights. Let me put boxing. Okay, she's supposed to be going at it with Zenith. When is that? I wonder when that's supposed to be happening. I wonder if we'll see her get locked up. You know how the fans was calling the police on her to the football games and stuff. We don't know, y'all. We might see it happen. And when it comes to these shows, some publicity is good publicity. The views is what all that matter, bro. The views is all that matter. Shout out to Mac TV.
Chrisean Rock pulls up to her boxing face-off against Zenith Zion.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey. What's up?
On the floor. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, shit. No. Yeah. Let's pray. Hey, Father God, I just want to say thank you for this opportunity of us just all being here in one spirit, Lord God. Thank you, Lord God, for this opportunity. Please forgive us for our sins. I pray for our families. I pray for our strength every day. I pray that today and tomorrow and the next day, we can just always seek you first. In Jesus' name, and every day. Thank you. Amen.
Want to say anything? Final words?
I know I kept it short earlier, but I did have one thing for Chrisean. How's it gonna feel when I kick you?
I'm trying my hardest to be cool.
Ladies, just come up a little closer. Face off. Face off. Right there, that's good. That's good. Face off. Let's go, girls. April 25th. Get your tickets at xrumble.com.
Do we get closer?
No, you're good.
April 25th. Hey, y'all know this house took the poor kids no ability whatsoever. That's exactly where that stems from. Rocks down bad. I've never seen a child so damn stiff in my life. It's sad. Back then she could have said she didn't know any better. Now she can't because the whole world is telling her to go and listen to the doctors. If they stop it, she's talking to her friend Crystal. Y'all the biggest liars on the internet. I don't know where that come from. That's somewhere over the 6'5", 6'7". We don't know about none of that. Bro, he literally just said he not the daddy. Girl, go ahead. Like what? Oh, April 25th. Y'all watching it? Y'all watching it, and when I go live, y'all get to tell me about it. If y'all gonna watch it, come back and tell me about it. I don't plan to watch it. Remember she got locked up on Zeus and they was rating, and when they went rating went way up. So yeah, they be waiting for the fight to take her in for Ronnie's case. Is that what we about to see? Like I said, got her rating high enough for everybody to see it. I'm going to leave y'all with that. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling in the comments. Thanks for showing up and showing love. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to be back. Hit the notification bell because I don't know when, but I will let y'all know and you'll find out if you hit the notification bell. Show me y'all ready for this next video I'm about to drop. Catch y'all in the next one.